this man is incapable of doing his work, so I will do it for him. His guest for today is me, Gicheru Wanjiku, and our host for today is. Say your name.
Yours truly. The great Anapambaki. It's just Roy.
Yes, Roy. How are you doing?
Of course, who are we addressing?
Oh, welcome, people of the internet. What else are we supposed to say?
People will not subscribe.
Oh, there's this red button. That red button, please. It's written subscribe. Do that thing. Respect yourself.
Seconds? We're giving you 5 seconds.
Yeah, 5 seconds. You've not done it. Do it. Thank you.
Are you having the numbers? It's going to count. Yeah, so
it's okay, that's my name.
So while at it, what's your artistic name? Like, what's the inspiration behind using your names as they are?
So my artistic name is Gicheru Wanjiku. And we can thank my mama and my grandma. No, my grandma, anyway. The reason I love the name Gicheru Wanjiku is because ina sound too vizuri, and they're my African names, and I love the names. And Gicheru is my surname, and I love the name pretty much, and I like how African it sounds.
How many names do you have accumulatively?
I have 3 names. I have a Christian name and my African names. Yes. Please send me money. Send me money if you want to know my name. Send M-Pesa. Otherwise, Gicheru Wanjiku works fine.
Okay. So I understand you can do more than one thing. I personally invited you because of your prowess. Poetry. You're doing an amazing job on a serious note.
I will take that. I will take that. Amen.
Yeah, you're doing a great job. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
And just to ask, how many things can you do as a creative? Per se?
The ones I'm aware of. Let's use that word. The ones I'm aware of.
They exceed.
They might. I'm aware that I am a writer, I am a model, I am a thespian, I am a theatre for development practitioner, and I'm a poet and a director. And storyteller, I guess. Yes, I'll say that.
So by writer, you mean you write novels? How many books do you have out so far?
Oh no, by writer, I mean I write captions on my Instagram. You're welcome.
She jokes. She's a funny.
Yeah, but I write poetry. So yeah, and I also try to write scripts. I try to, But you're gonna be seeing some of my scripts out there soon. Yes.
What scripts is
za filamu. Mambo ya filamu haya.
Okay. Speaking of film, previously when we were talking, you were telling me about how it is you could be a great actress. So
did I say that? Was those my words? But
yeah, we can. Don't make me share that clip, but yeah, something of that sort. So
I studied theatre and film in school. So I think I also had a bunch of units on acting, and that's why I think I perfected my act. Not perfected, I am still in the journey of learning more about acting. So it's where I refined, what is the word? Yes, I refined my acting techniques. So yeah, I am an actress. Great to be yet to be great, but I am already great, maybe. I don't know.
In film school, in the course that you did, do they teach you personality as well, or your personality is mutually exclusive to your acting meaning.
What do you mean they teach us personality?
So you person you are you, and then the personality and the persona.
Yeah, so I was talking about immersing yourself fully in the character, and the first thing that we were taught in school was to not judge the character. So even if you're given a role of something that in real life you're very uncomfortable doing, you have to do it. You have to do it. You're not you. You're the character, and you have to forget yourself every minute you get into the character. Yeah. Wanna reflect on?
Internalize your real response. I'm just thinking about how you usually judge the characters as the viewer.
Yeah, as the viewer, fine, do it.
Oh, viewer is allowed.
I mean, you are the viewer. You're allowed to have your opinions, but as I am playing the character, so that I don't fail at playing the character, I should fully embrace and understand the character as they are.
You give your Jezebel.
Yeah, I tell you, I will channel Bathsheba like she's never been channeled before. Oh. Sometimes you have to work into a feeling. It's like if it's anger, you don't act angry. You have to feel angry, and it has to be so true, so that as the viewer you believe, hey, yeah, that's how it works. No, currently I'm still juggling between all of these things. Yeah. Thank God.
If you're not in the creative space, what would you have been doing?
I'd probably own
teacher.
Now that you say teacher, I think I'd make a great mwalimu, because I would want to teach, because I'd want to make students fall in love with what they study and to enjoy like understanding, oh, that's why the sun disappears at night, like making them understand that. So yeah, I'd see myself as a teacher, and I'd own a farm somewhere, and yeah, ningekuwa mkulima hodari. Manyanya kule, onions, potatos, those ones. It's the potatoes. It's the potatoes for me.
So, we're talking about performance, your performances. Which places have you had the privilege? Which audiences have you had the privilege to perform before? And which ones are the most
I've had. Well, I've had the chance to do poetry, I think, at the Slam, the Women Poetry Slam and the Kenya Grand Slam. And then I've had a chance to perform at the Women Internationals Day at the museum. I'd also mention, what do I mention? I think a gig for corporates for an AIDS event, and I was scheduled to do one for endometriosis and I think the awareness of endometriosis. So yeah, I think the one that's most memorable is, I think, the Women's Slam. I enjoyed that one, and also performing at the Women International Day, because the audience was pretty much very receptive, and women can be powerful and nice, and what he said, so that y'all don't come for me and say what he said. Yes, that's the one. Nafaa kukuwa na pen. You're not even using your pen appropriately. We thank God for that pen.
So you can imagine
oh Lord, you see, the man says he's a keeper because he owns a pen from 2017. You can take care of things.
I'm sure you have very few things from 2017. I'm looking at your phone just to justify me. It's one of them. But yeah, also my phone, when you're orange,
Wow, 2017 was quite the year for you. That's interesting. When it started, when I started doing what I do, I think it started from just love and trying to enjoy myself. But then, yeah.
Passing time.
Yeah, just, but then now, I find that I want to be able to express things that I go through and passionately express it. So yeah, over time we will grow. So tuna grow kama wasanii, tuna grow sana. So say I can say that I want to feed my work and to have my expression in my work felt. Ladies, and you can say, that's Gicheru Wanjiku. Oh, that's such a Gicheru Wanjiku style. That's such a Gicheru Wanjiku vibe.
She's everywhere, guys. Instagram, Sasa.
Oh my God. Please.
Google.
This guy, he likes to play, so there's that.
Hi. Your project. Just take us through. Already, you talk a lot about
I do.
Which I think it's supposed to make my thoughts supposed to make. Yes.
Make what?
Yes, your pieces. It's supposed to make the ladies out there feel comfortable in their skin.
Yes.
Yeah, and we don't know piece more to people specifically. It was so powerful. At least I couldn't relate, but I felt the story to
I don't know what you felt. My pieces. I love talking about women empowerment and things that maybe will ask women questions about what do we need to improve here, what do we need to change here, or about vaginas because I love vaginas. Or sometimes I'm talking about the Kenyan history so that we can bring it back to this future present and remind people we've been through this, so we need to act accordingly if we want a better future for ourselves. And I think another thing that I address is I talk about the male species and what I think about it, and the boy child, we need to address that as well. But I try not to talk about it from a perspective that I don't understand. I question it from my perspective and my experience because I don't know what the boy child is going through. If anyone knows, please drop a comment. Asante, we're trying to figure it out. Tuko pamoja. But yeah, I think that's pretty much the topics I surround myself or immerse myself in. But then now, where I've gotten to, I now enjoy talking about my experiences. Some I can't share because I'm not ready for the world to view me like that. But
it's ready for you, yo.
But some I do share because I feel I can safely share them. Yes.
How many awards have you shared?
I can't say I have an award yet, but I was the second, what did they say? First runners-up or the second runners-up when you were number 2? What are you? I was runners-up for the Kenyan, the most recent Kenya Grand Slam. I came in second position. So there's that. Asanteni, asanteni. Thank you. I'm humbled.
Okay. Anything you're working on to be watched out for?
Currently, just stay on my Instagram if you want to keep up with my thoughts and my poetry. Just stay there. I usually drop snippets of some poetry there. But I am working to expand my content pale kwenye social media, so you can look out for that. Pale kwenye Gremu, that's where you keep up with me. That's where you're with me on a daily. So follow me on Instagram. Yes.
So feel free
to follow this girl. I mean, do whatever you have to do, but just keep up.
See the link below for your action.
Yeah.
What's the one thing in life that you encourage everyone to
Love. Okay, so here's the thing. I think for me, honestly, okay, let me see if I've captured the depth. I'm getting it, so yeah, this is 1, 2, go. It feels so weird. But anyway, I hope like fully kind of like inasisitiza ujumbe wa kwamba mapenzi ndio kila kitu. It's healing for you, it's healing for other people. So just open your heart and allow yourself to feel. Just allow, sikuwa na chuki ya nini, wajiumiza mwenyewe. But also be angry if you need to, but also just keep an awareness of love surrounding your anger, so that when you act out your anger, or like when you express that you're angry, you can do it from a place of love.
People out here actually going through so much. Loving in mapenzi very expensive. So when you have so much hate in your heart, it becomes so hard to find things to make you smile and then turn towards you. If you're not happy, it's impossible. To love
it becomes impossible.
Yeah. So ukiambia watu wapende unawapatia pia haka. How do you find love? Despite everything that's going on.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's genuinely wonderful to be positive about stuff, to do things from the depth of your heart with love, like we say. But it's close to impossible. But you're not serious.
Here's what I'd say. Again, give yourself assignments. Stretch it, try and push it. You can say, I want to express love to one person, and expressing love can be either through different love languages, an act of service. It can be affirmations and just calling someone and telling them, you know what, I haven't talked to you in a minute, but I want you. Phone calls count. It's whatever, it's however you know how to do it. But I'm just giving you like some tips, because this guy here wanted to give me tips. So tips on how to love. One, express it through words. 2, you can express it through gifts. Another one, just an act of service, do something for someone. And just challenge yourself to like maybe do it for one person or the next person or however.
Anything that we don't know about you that I've not read, ask.
The one thing you do not know about me is that I'm the person you should call when you need to have fun. Yes. That's just it. That's it. You know who to call. This sister. This sister.
Fun ni fun. Kama kuna definition ya fun pia define fun.
Wewe ukitaka tu kujibamba, chana na do not complicate things. That's just it. That's what you gotta do.
Fun.
Oh yeah, so as I said, don't complicate it. However you want to define your fun, I'll arrive and we can see that kind of fun of yours is like fun as well.
Just have to ask. Wow, Gicheru, is this really you?
Wait.
Is this really you? So wako stricken hapo hivyo wanataka kuapproach aseme hi lakini she going to look away, she going to lenga me because she does not know me. What do people need to know?
Yeah.
Ni nini mfans
And how to approach me. It depends what you're approaching me for. If you're approaching me to hook and sell something, nitakwambia siku ingine. If you're approaching me to say hi, I like what you do, I'll appreciate it. If you approach kwanza kunikatia, unaweza kula blue tea. I'm sorry. But yeah, anyway, I'm an easy person. Just be decent and so send me kukatiwa ni mbaya. Just your approach defines how you will be dealt with.
So still well on the same. Relationship, situationship, entanglement. Unakaaje? Jinsi ulivyo.
I feel like telling you, but then I feel like jijazieni. Like, look at this girl. Look at this girl. Figure it out. Does she look single? Is she with someone? I don't know. She doesn't know you. You figure it out. Look at the girl.
What more could I say?
That's just it.
So you're really brilliant before you figure it out on your own.
You are smart.
That's as far as I can facilitate. Yes. Lastly,
Lastly. Another parting shot. I was okay, sawa. Parting shot. Parting shot yangu hapa ni kwa nini sasa? Just enjoy yourself, man. Life is too short. Enjoy yourself, have a good time. You might die gruesomely, you might die in your sleep.
Gruesome, surely.
You'll die at the end of the day. So I'm not trying to scare anyone. I'm just saying, just have a good time and what else do I want to say? I feel like this guy wants me to give you career advice, and we don't have career advice. Yeah, stay strong. It's in life too. That's it. Yeah. And guys, maybe find me on Instagram. Just go on Instagram and find a link on my bio. I have a YouTube. Okay, you know what? I want to tell myself I've been busted. No, you're busting me in public. I don't exactly have a YouTube channel. I have one that I don't exactly use.
At the moment.
You're catching on. At the moment. But follow me on YouTube and subscribe because I am going to drop gems on you like they've never been dropped.
You won't believe it.
And also please hit that red button, subscribe on the African Creative.
So how could people...
You have, yeah, this guy.
How
Okay.
could people... Ini ya mwisho sasa ini ya last kabisa. Unapatikana aje kwa mtandao?
My pleasure to tell you where you will find me on Instagram. Oh, clearly
Instagram.
you can see how obsessed I am with this platform.
Market Instagram.
Instagram, hata wanafaa kunilipa Jesus. You can find me on Instagram at Gicheru, 3 underscores, Gicheru __ Wanjiku. You can catch me on Facebook at... She knows. The girl is smart. You know, great minds. That's a smart girl.
What's the notion behind it? Just an Instagram underscore.
I think...
What are you not telling us?
I think just talk to Instagram's officials. You know, no problems. On Twitter at Essie Scenarist. Did I know? This guy is coming for me. Okay, Twitter. Yeah, you can find me at Essie Scenarist. SCENARIST. And on Facebook at, I don't want to say this name, but then Essie Treasures. That's how I called myself in high school. And I still haven't figured out that name changing setting. It's not possible for me. If you know that, DM me on my Instagram so that I can actually... My Facebook personal account. Yes.
Cut that.
Okay. Yes.
Oh, you're how active?
Guys, just find me on Instagram, yeah? You know, just find me there. We'll vibe. TikTok, no, find me on Reels on Instagram. It's Instagram, baby. That's where the music at. That's where the good stuff at. That's where the poetry at. That's all.
So, on a very tunafanya analysis of the social platforms that are mostly active already in the answer.
Instagram, baby. I am there every day of every, yes. I'll probably die scrolling, and yeah, I'll be on Instagram when I die. I have a bed and I have a kitchen in Instagram, yeah. It's my toilet. I feel so wrong saying that. But anyway, yeah, thank you. Oh, oops. Sorry guys. It's my toilet.
I think that's it. Viewers, what you see is what you get. She's very friendly, at least for the camera.
Okay, not in person.
In person.
Wow, and then I kept here telling them that I love people. Yani utachoma tu hivyo. It's okay.
Tumesahau kitu. Sasa hii ni last kabisa. Is what your time will call act like. We have not talked about that experience. How was it like there? Was it G24
I was in Nation Players. Yeah. The experience was crazy, you guys.
Was it the one nation?
Nah. I think they found the name and they found it suitable and they felt like it would open doors for them.
Yeah, Jumina kumbuka back in the day. You happened to be in a very big school, in a very remote place.
Yeah.
So it was a boys' school. Beautiful women was not the sort of thing we saw every day. Then ninaambiwa sasa kuna watu wanakuja hapa hivi kuperform.
Yeah, it was a confidence boost for me actually as a performer. During that time I was only like 18 and we would go to these schools and the kids would go so crazy over you because they think you're not wearing a uniform like them or something, and they just go wild for you. And I had my superstar moment doing this work. So yeah, it was there was that. Lakini there was also pain because the payment was one of first of all crazy.
How now? Is it that you're not given enough with institutions?
Yeah.
What goes into accommodating and stuff?
I think the institutions were mostly greedy and they wanted a lot of their money for themselves. So
the institutions,
my belief, my experience. So yeah, they would not give you enough. They'd make money, they'd make lots of money, but then they're stingy in how they pay.
By little money, maybe meaning 50,000
The lifestyle I lead, let's not even talk about it, because at that time I didn't even have a lifestyle. I was 18, nilikuwa nimetoka high school. Si ati nimeachieve lifestyle nataka, guys. So is that if you want to sponsor me, yeah. So the payment was just shit. It was never enough money. There's never enough money really, but it was exhausting. Every day you're traveling, every day you're on stage acting, pouring out yourself and shouting and making all these actions that you're supposed to remember every day. It was tiring, but at the end of the day, the kids give you so much fuel just because of how excited they are. It's so funny. We've always, like with these things, you always get a receptive audience. It's just now some are more receptive than others, but they're all receptive. I think there's something about art and drama. Now I've never experienced like a stone, maybe with poetry, yes, but with acting, yeah. Actually, I don't think it has happened to me.
Yes, I'm checking.
Work on.
Check on that.
The laptop is inside. Yeah.
So, Gicheru, thank you so much for making this possible.
You're welcome.